It'd help if my microphone was on, wouldn't it? What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 7 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Guys, I think we're gonna fight the final boss today, but that does not mean our adventure is coming to an end. We'll see what happens. I really don't know, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Jeff! Hi, Heloy. Welcome to J to the P Moreno, Drip Nova, Ethan, and Heloy. I shall drink water. I shall. It was offensive to a lot of Smash players. Was it? Man, the Great Cave Offensive in Superstar was so much fun. Did you see my text, Jeff? I didn't, Ethan. I saw that they came through on my phone, but I haven't gotten a chance to read them yet. I apologize. I will attempt to read them post-haste after the stream. Okay, so we're making our way up the volcano to this place, this boss haven. I have no idea what's in store for us today. I really have no idea what lies beyond. What lies beyond? I must know! Robert, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Burning, churning power plant. I don't think that I can find any of these other secret things, so let's continue. Oh, I should probably start my recording on my end, huh? There we go. Are you playing Stellar Blade next? Asks Gamer Moon. I am not. I don't have Stellar Blade, and I don't know what it is, but welcome to the stream. The next game I'm playing is either going to be Cuphead, Ori and the Blind Forest, or Shovel Knight. Right now, Shovel Knight is winning in the poll. But yeah, I'm going to turn my focus toward indie games, and I really don't know anything about Stellar Blade. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Cuphead, says Eloy. No! I know. Huh? Sky says she chooses Cuphead too. Shovel Knight sweep, says Strudel. Welcome to the stream, Strudel. Honestly, like, I was hoping that Cuphead would win, but I'm not upset that Shovel Knight's winning. Oh, it's over on my entertainment center. Been good, how have you been? I've been pretty good, Robert. I've been pretty good, enjoying this game quite a bit. How have you been? And did the Switch launch excite you any? Or the Switch 2 launch? I'm here! I finally stayed awake! Welcome to the stream, J-Dog! How are you doing? Cuphead for the win! Says Heloy. Yeah, like I said, I was hoping that Cuphead would win, but I unfortunately don't think that it will be. Jeff, I texted you that Jurassic World Evolution 3 will be coming out this October, and gave some details. I don't know if you would mind reading it, just so I don't have to resend it to you in chat. Sure. Sure, I will read it here and now. Let's turn this party out. Jeff, we're getting Jurassic World Evolution 3 October 21st. It's adding baby dinosaurs and a distinction between male and female dinosaurs. We're also getting epic new terrain tools and a Japanese build set. Ooh, I like that. Gotta love dinosaurs and Japanese architecture. Yeah, a match made in heaven. And some other cool stuff like hot air balloon ride, petting zoo for the dinosaurs. Oh, and pterosaurs will be able to walk around instead of just flying and landing. That means stationary, lifeless statues. Overall, I think I'm more excited for this one than I was Jurassic World Evolution 2. Seems like they took a lot of stuff the community wanted and put it in. And I almost forgot, you'll be able to share your park and play in other people's parks, which is super awesome. That sounds like one heck of a sequel, Ethan. Sounds awesome. You know what? It's been a while, so I'll catch up on some comments after I finish helping these old ladies cross the street into the afterlife. You really liked that quote, didn't you? Robert says, yeah, I'm excited for the Switch 2, but didn't get one yet. Well, I'm glad you're excited, friend. Unfortunately, it sounds like we may be waiting for a little while for a restock, yeah? My one coworker said that his brother told him there wouldn't be new shipments of, or new restocks of Switches, or Switch 2s, for like a year, but I don't know how true that is. I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter either way, just because, well, if you've been hanging around here for the last, like, 2 months or so, you probably know my outlook on the Switch 2 is a lot more negative than I was hoping that it would be. But at some point, I would like to get one, just not right away. J-Dog says, by the way, I graduated high school yesterday. Officially. Well, congratulations on being a high school graduate. What's next for you? What's next for you, friend? Now he's... Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Not my power-up, no. That's alright. Ooh. Oh, I'm looking forward to, finishing this up, but I don't know what kind of post-game, lies in wait for us, friends. I don't. This could be a short stream, it could be a long stream, it could have a few more streams left. I don't know. You never know. Avalon. So I met one of my fans and her friend referred to me as the average Redditor. Excuse me? I'm not like a Redditor at all! Those freaks are disgusting and I am magnificent. That's fair enough, Avalon. That's fair enough. I don't know what people have against Reddit though. I have a Reddit account, I just don't post on it. Or post any subreddits. I barely know what a subreddit is, to be honest with you. I think what it is for me is that, like, I like going to Reddit to get, well, especially for, like, PC gaming, I like to understand people's, like, experiences with the hardware I'm looking into. And Reddit seems like a good place to get, like, I don't know, the human element, for better or for worse, of these sorts of things. I find it pretty helpful in that regard. Hilo says, hi guys, I'm on PC now. Welcome to PC Master Race, friend. When you get the Switch 2, are you going to get the Kirby upgrade and stream the extra content, says Robert. That's a good question. That sounds like fun. I just might. I'm not 100% sure though. You know my general outlook as far as like DLC is concerned, but I don't know. I might. I'm not 100% sure, but I might. I'm sorry for the wishy-washy response, but I really don't know. It's a good question. I do know that whenever the next Yoshi game drops is when I will be picking up a Switch 2, because I must have the new Yoshi game when it drops. That is something I will pay the $450 for. Much as I don't really want to. There's something over here. I know it. Aha. Deep sleep blueprint. Ooh, the sleep ability, finally. My parents haven't gotten me Switch 2 yet, but they told me they're on the side of getting me one. I'm staying away from everything Mario Kart World until I get it. Sounds like a plan, J-Dog. It sounds like you're in for a treat, though. I've heard some people be like, Mario Kart World. Yeah, it's fine. That's the general sentiment that I've heard. Oh no. No! You going for 100%? Asks Strudel. I am, good friend, I am. We'll see how that actually goes. Okay. But yeah, no, I am going for 100%. Probably. If there's something ridiculous that'll take like 3 more streams just to like do one thing, then probably not. But I have gotten all the Waddle Dees so far. I've been faithfully going and unlocking the capsules from Waddle Dee Town to try and complete my collection there. I don't think I'm gonna get like all the rewards and stuff from that that one code place. I don't think that's in the cards. But in general, yeah, I am going for 100% completion. I just hope the Mii's are in it, says Drip Nova. Yeah, I saw your post on YouTube, and I don't know for sure. I have no idea if the Mii's are in it. Gotta drink that coffee. Perk up with 3 cups of coffee. That was one of the missions, hon. I was supposed to get all three cups of coffee in this level. And I have. Mouthful mode. Vending machine curb. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Haha. Is this a secret? I don't know if it's a secret or not. It seems fairly secretive. I do know the Kirby DLC does add new story content, so it could be fun, says JP. That's what I heard too. Yeah, that could be fun. We'll see. I don't know if it'll still be relevant by the time I actually get it. Hello. Uh-oh. Huh. I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but I did. That's fantastic. Oh no, I missed a Waddle Dee! No! I know where it is though. I sure do. So this is the actual end of the level, huh? Interesting. Mario Kart World looks confusing to play, but then I did not get squished. Infiltrate the control room. But then I saw a monkey playing it live on TikTok. Interesting, Heloy. Oh, and Jeff, I do have other text I sent you, but don't have to react to it on stream, but I sent you two Skillet and Minecraft songs combined. I'll have to look at it, Ethan. I'll have to see if I actually recognize the Minecraft songs, because you know me. I don't really listen to Minecraft music. Oh, and for my future endeavors, I'm gonna be going to college and looking into business so I can get a job that can financially sustain me while I continue my hobby with digital art and reptiles. There you go, J-Dog. That's a good idea. Infiltrate the control room. The control room. I have a feeling that it's near the end of the level. Like I skipped out on something early, or at the very end of that last don't get squished part. Clive Handforth. I'm in charge of my own factory, the factory of a better tomorrow. But being the boss is so tiring. Avalon. Clive? And now that you're here, fetch me a tall orange macchiato. Who is Clive Handforth? I'm not familiar with this name. Just got TKC returns this week. So far I've been finding the Kong letters pretty easy on my first go for every level up to World 3 as of now. Says JP, that's awesome. Yeah, the Kong letters really aren't that hard to find. It's the puzzle pieces that are hard to find. Clive, why did you give me Avalon's voice? Sobs, because I don't know who you are, Clive. I have no idea. You're going to have to forgive me. What voice should I give you? Clive is depressed and vaguely British and has a somewhat whiny voice. Well, I don't know if I can do the British part. Yeah, I don't think I can do the British part. Slightly depressed and has a whiny voice. I could try that. Ah! I did not get squished. Doink. Not gonna spoil anything, but I always look forward to you getting to the end of these Kirby games. You don't need to tell me to tell you this one's finale is as bonkers as all the other ones, so be prepared. Be prepared! Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. You know, I'm ready. Whiny, mopey, somewhere between those two. Jeff, don't become like Anakin's lightsaber in Attack of the Clones. Red. Squished. Squished. Is that what happened to Anakin Skywalker? Anakin's lightsaber? Anakin's Skywalker. Good job, Jeff. Biggest Star Wars fan you ever did meet. Yow! 5. I don't even know how I got here. Also, Avalon, for the last time, I am not your butler. How's that for slightly mopey and depressed sounding? Whiny. That's as close as you're getting, I'm afraid. Yow! Yow! That didn't work as well as I was hoping! Ah, no! Stop trying to be fancy, Jeff. Be efficient, not fancy! Ah! Okay, there we go. Don't think that there's anything over here that I actually care about now, but... No! 5. Now I sound like an emo teenage girl. Well, I mean, they're whiny, no? So this does not seem very control room-like. Got coiny coins from that, though. Meow! Alright. Where is that blasted control? I mean, I'd wager that it's probably near the end of the level. That's my guess. That would be my guess. Wait, I can jump as stairs? That's so funny, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have screwed up. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that what happened to Anakin Skywalker? Jeff. Oh, I'm so good at this. First I thought of with this Clive's voice was Zor from Sonic Lost World, the purple emo one. You know, I think I played like the demo of Sonic Lost World on my 3DS. Yeah, I think that's the one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. Don't need no vending machine. Oh, no. I might have made... Wait. Yes, I do need vending machine. No! Am I gonna have to restart? I needed vending machine. No, don't break it! Squashed. Wait, now what? Doink. Doink. Alright, just kill me. Howdy, Jeff. Howdy, Aurora. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 7 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Hopefully, we'll be fighting the boss in this one. The final boss. For the record, that doesn't count as a death because, well, because I killed myself to go back to the checkpoint, that's why. It was very intentional, that was. Mouthful mode. I was gonna say, like, this would probably make this section of the level easier, but what I didn't realize was that it was entirely 100% necessary to get to the control room. Wait, is this the control room? Part 7? These games are too long. Yeah, you're telling me. Wait a minute, this wasn't the control room? That wasn't the control room at all! Where's the control room? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play the level again. Actually, no, we're just gonna... Eh, we may as well finish up. Control room, where's the control room? So if this is part 7, then that means that I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land for... Uh-oh. I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land for around 20-ish hours now. Owies. Where's the control room? Larry DaVinci. He's old and British. Oh no. I can't do British voices. Infiltrate the control room. Where's the control room? I has to find it. I has to know. And yes, correct, I was thinking squished. Sonic Lost World Wii U is criminally overhated. I love it, and its OST is some of the best to come from the Sonic franchise, says J-Dog. Huh. I'll take your word for it. Infiltrate the control room. I don't know where this control room is. I guess I really have to start scouring the level for these things. And context clues... Context clues tell me that it's before I get all the coffees, because that mission comes before the coffees one. It's been added to the awe-inspiring book of the quotes of Jeff, as it should be. The control room. Where? Not a Sonic fan, but Lost World is perfectly fine, says Aurora. I enjoyed the demo, but that's pretty much all I can say. Just so I make sure I'm talking about the right one, though. That is the one with, like, the sort of gravity mechanic, right? Kind of made me think of Mario Galaxy in a way. Like, all the platforms kind of had their own sort of gravity. Yeah, you're thinking of the right one. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely the one I played on my 3DS. Or, yeah, the one I played the demo of on my 3DS. Alright, give me that coffee. I feel like I need a pick-me-up. Sonic Lost World? What about Sonic Found World? Yeah, right? That's the sequel. So where is this ding-darn control room? Oh, right here. This has got to be it. I finded it. What did I find it? A level 3 capsule! Ha ha! It is no longer the lost control room. It is now the found control room. Ah! Excuse me. Wouldn't the found world just be every other game? Touche. It's so funny. You know, this game has had a tendency to make me like some of the power-ups that I don't usually enjoy. Like, I'm not usually a big fan of fire. The evolved version of fire has made me very excited to have fire. It also took Cutter and made it, like, strangely mid to me. And I think that's because, like, it just doesn't operate the same in 3D as it does in 2D. Not quite, anyway. Like, if you didn't know, Cutter is one of my favorite Kirby abilities. Or the Kirby copy abilities. And, post-Superstar, I should say. Yet, here in, the Forgotten Land, it's not one of my favorites. I wonder if it's because, like, it's lacking the dash move. Because there aren't really great dash abilities in this game, other than with, like, the sword. And even that, they don't actually tell you about. Peach got recast, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I saw that just in my Google News feed or whatever. Yeah, and apparently she didn't even know until Mario Kart World came out, and that's when she found out, oh, I've been recast. So that's fun. That stinks. I don't know. What are you guys' takes on that? That's pretty much the extent of mine. Is that stinks. I mean, I guess like most of the Mario cast is getting recast, aren't they? Red Fella says, do you remember Yoshi's Woolly World? I sure do, Red Fella. Welcome to the stream. Did you know, Red Fella, did you know, Mr. Red Fella, that Yoshi's Woolly World turns 10 years old this year? And I actually just finished a playthrough of it for an upcoming video. I remember making a joke like this with this title of the game a couple streams ago. Yeah. Avalon, I dare you to swap the first letters of popcorn. No, 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 don't take that dare. Yeah, I'm not taking that dare. Sorry, Avalon. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Yep, Totaka is the credits for voices. Or is in the credits for voices. Sweet. Well, that's good. I'm glad Totaka's still in there as Yoshi. Yes? They didn't put him in Super Mario Bros. Wonder for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Jeff, Sonic Racing Crossworlds got a release date today for September 25th, and I'm pretty excited for it. That's awesome. I don't really keep up on the Sonic Racing games, but that one seemed to be one that generated some noise online at least. Turns out Yoshi's still the same guy. I'm very happy about that. I love Yoshi's voice in these games. Totaka does a very good job. Bandana D still sad. Gotta hang in there, little buddy. Yeah! Deep sleep. So what's the deal with deep sleep? What does that do for me? Well, let's do it. What does it do? Does it like fully reset my, or does it fully fill up my health? Jeff, you always talk about 3D Yoshi games, but why not 4D or even 1D? The sleep ability has evolved into deep sleep. That is an adorable hat. That is an adorable hat. So what happens? What do I do? Wait, do I just like sleep on command? Wait, what do I do? What did that do? I go speedy fast? I got a good night's sleep after having slept for so deeply. Walk to bed and get all cuddly cozy. You'll show everyone your full potential after you wake up. I don't understand. Wait a minute, hang on, I didn't read that. What did it say? Holy! That's a crazy dodge move. When you find this ability in a stage, it will be set to deep sleep to match. So what does this move do? It's temporary. So it's a speed increase, but it's a temporary one. That's so interesting. Huh. 5D Yoshi games. I wish there's different colors of Yarn Yoshis of Amiibo, but get duplicates to color them. Wait, I'm sorry? I wish there's different oh, okay, yeah. Other than just the blue, pink, and blue ones? Yeah, I can see that. It does fully heal you and make you faster. You can buy an item in the shop that makes you faster too. Huh. I mean, it doesn't make it a whole lot more useful, but it makes it a little more useful. I have Kirby Amiibo. Very nice. Which one do you have? Looking back, Yoshi voice lines do sound like a kind of elderly in Wonder. Elderly? Freeze and find magma skating. 5D Yoshi games. Yoshi's time machine. You know, that could actually be pretty cool. You know, my friend is always telling me that, oh my. My friend is always telling me that the fourth dimension is time. Well. So, yeah, you might actually be onto something there, Aurora. Can I open it, please? I think I need to restart. Let's try again. Yoshi got his voice as a baby in Yoshi's Story. How is that elderly? That's right. Oh, of this game. Very cool, Red Fella. Very cool. I don't have a lot of amiibos. I wonder if you could see them if I go to big camera. Let's try it. Nope. Not a shot. Not a shot. What amiibos do I have? I have one green Yarn Yoshi amiibo, Super Mario Party Bowser amiibo, the Wolf Link and Midna, Super Smash Bros. Link, big 8-bit Mario, and Super Smash Bros. Yoshi amiibo. Those are the amiibos that I have. And that's it. I have not collected very many amiibos. Yeah. Thank you. Hey now. Yeah, I didn't collect very many amiibos. It just wasn't a thing I really cared to spend money on, in all honesty. Or a lot of money, I should say. Like, they were like, what, $13 a piece? I heard there was like a price increase for those. If I'm not mistaken. Yoshi's the only character to have 2 amiibos of the Smash one. Or, hang on. Yoshi is the only character I have 2 amiibos of. The Smash one and Green Yarn one. Those are exactly the ones I have. Steve from Minecraft will be in it? In what? Hang on. Oh, in the Sonic game? The Sonic Racing game? That's wild, really? Jeff, is Sky playing Tomb Raider? She sure is. You can do it, hon. I believe in you. Well, okay, maybe not. Man. Back to the action. What game is better, Kirby's Epic Yarn or Woolly World? Ooh, I gotta say Woolly World. Yeah, I'm gonna say Woolly World. I just like the gameplay a lot better. Mostly because I'm more partial to Yoshi games than I am to Kirby games. Yoshi bias. You're not wrong. SpongeBob's gonna be in it too. It's been all over the place. What the heck? What? Why? Why are these other characters coming into the Sonic racing game? That's wild. No, yeah, I'm gonna go with Yoshi's Woolly World. Admittedly, I have not played Epic Yarn as much as Woolly World, so that's part of it for sure. You know what's funny though is I did actually play like half hour of Kirby's Epic Yarn this week sometime. I forget what day it was exactly, but sometime this week I was playing Kirby's Epic Yarn just to get some footage for it. Because funny enough, I am going to be bringing it up in my video of Yoshi's Island versus Yoshi's Woolly World. Kirby's Epic Yarn will be mentioned, and I needed footage for it. I might actually get a little bit more footage, just because, like, I want to have a little bit more footage than just, like, the first couple of levels. We'll see. Feel free to ask me anything, TM. This is Avalon. Avalon! Do you think they'll make a Little Big Planet game for a Nintendo console in the future? And if so, will you be in it? Imagine if you left it on big screen, then we would get 2 gameplays in one, lol. Hey, if I go to 4x3, maybe you can see it. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. I tried. People thought the cow and dolphin in Mario Kart was weird. Yeah, right? At least Sonic and Steve are like main characters in video games. So close. Yeah, it was so close. Okay. We have 2 levels left and then the boss. Gathering of the Beast Council. Council. That's a word, Jeff. I mean, it was mostly there, says Ethan. Was it really? Hello. Doink. Hang on. Let's try that again. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can totally see like half of the TV screen. We're gonna rock with this for a minute. Oh, jeepers. This is gonna be a big boss fight, isn't it? Alright. Alright, I'm not actually gonna stick on that. That would be obnoxious. Avalon, frankly, no. Simply because my franchise has been burned into the ground by Sony. But if one were to exist, it would most likely be a remake of the first 2 games, meaning that I'd be in it! That's exciting. I do have a PS5. So what would be my best bet in fighting this guy? I'm gonna go with the gun, the Space Ranger. Because I remember having a good long range is good against this guy. Wow. Could not have been much more right than that. Wow, what a cheap way to beat this guy. Oh, just stand all the way over here. Wow. And the Ninja Turtles are also going to be in that Sonic racing game. Is it really a Sonic racing game then at that point? What in the world? I'm a little bit confused. So how, So I think of all the, well, all the games that Sony's done that have gone to other consoles. There's been a decent number that have gone from from PlayStation to Steam, but yeah, I guess none that have really gone from Sony to Microsoft or Nintendo. Like the closest I can think of is Horizon, the Horizon game, but that was like a Lego Horizon game that nobody cares about. So yeah, who knows? What's up, Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos? I wish I had that kind of money, but I don't. I'm just Jeff TYF. Welcome to the stream, Jacob. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to focus. What happens if I drive into lava? I assume I get hurties. That's my assumption. I mean, I think that's a fair assumption, don't you? Doink! Get me up there! Alright, that is easier than I expected it to be. Sonic R2? Twice the game, double the stream! Wreckbot says, because of the Paramount movies, Sega now has contracts with Viacom and the controllers of Nickelodeon. Whoa! Didn't realize that. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, I do not want mouthful mode right now. Car Kirby cannot climb ladders. Therefore, he's useless. At least for this part. Are you going to play as Leo over Shadow? Oh, absolutely. You know it, man. Assuming I get that game, which I probably won't. Avalon, am I in this exclusive Sonic racing game? Are you owned by Nickelodeon? I didn't think so. What about the Raider attacks on the Wookiees? I mean the droid attacks on the tombs. Oh boy. So now I have my choice of powers once again. What is this boss fight? Ooh, a capsule. I finded it. Alright, what was the next boss fight? this dude? I feel like Needle was actually really good for this guy. Ooh, Cutter? Let's go Cutter. I'm getting a little eepy. Plus Jection! That means Ren and Stimpy could legally be in Cross Worlds. If Nick actually cared. Says J-Dog, yeah, ouch. That hurts. Wait, why did I want to go with this ability now? It's probably a bad idea. Owies. Please don't tell me that one of the objectives is to... Yeah, I should not have gone with this. What was I thinking? Jeez. Why did I go with this power? This is like the worst one to take on this boss fight. But wait, let me cook. Yeah, come on over here. Come on. Plop. Holy. Ah, okay, that was a bad idea. Oh no. Yeah, what a horrible idea it was to take Cutter into this boss fight. Yeah, that was a horrible idea. Silly Dillo, he's so silly! Silly Dillo almost kicked my butt, dude. It was nutso. Not sure if they're going to defeat Silly Dillo in a minute 30. Oh no. Not sure if they're going to use the 80s turtles or the more modern turtles. Oh, that's... There's an 85% chance. I don't know why specifically. You know what? An 87% chance that it's going to be the 87 series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, the classics. Because that's the only Ninja Turtles people seem to care about. I am sad to say, 2003 series gets criminally little love. Doink. Haha, I finded the Waddle Dee! I did! Alright, Jacob, let's go. I know this the Skillet song. I'm slowly getting numb. I hate what I've become. Am I lost forever? Bring me back to life. Help! My body's getting cold. So far away from home. But you feel like heaven. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Do 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 do. Thank you, Jacob. I've missed your Skillet lyrics, I have. I appreciate that. Sorry for anybody who didn't want to hear me sing. Little Mac. Almost thought that was Monster for a second there. Ah! I need to start paying attention here. Come here, you. Dude, Meta Knight's sword ability with speed boost? Give me the foods. Who's this? What's my best bet here? I'm sticking with sword. Let's do sword. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back for the whatchamahoos. It's the for all the missions, just because. Owies! Just because I have no idea what the because I have no idea what the bonus objectives are. Oof. Man, that sword ability is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Doink. Do I get an award for beating her quickly? It does not seem to be the case, no! I really have no idea what the objectives are going to be, but I have a feeling some of them are going to be beat the bosses in a certain amount of time and beat certain bosses without taking any damage. So, we'll see what comes of that. The Meta Knight mask on the roller coaster is hilarious. Ah! Cornies! Owies! And blop. Ah! How many of these do I have to hit? I mean, all of them, obviously, but how many is all of them? Like, ah! Owies! Ah! That doesn't get old, at least for me. Hey, did I do it? I mean, it seems that way. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Blues Cat. Welcome to the stream. I missed one! No! Welcome to the stream, Blues Cat. How are you? There's something back here. There is. There's a secret here. I must see what it is. It is a capsule. Okay. Coiners! Yes, coiners. Multiples of them. I don't really know if I need any more at this point. I've got so many. Alright. What are the objectives? What must I do to win more Waddle Dees? So I missed one. Venture deep into the secret passage. Okay, yeah, let's try that again. Over 9,000, probably don't need more. Yeah, I probably don't need more, to be honest with you. Hey, a new one. I haven't got my Switch 2 as of now. Did you pre-order it? I forget if you said you pre-ordered it. Avalon. Well, I think I might have to head out. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Avalon. Thank you for tuning in. Here's hoping for that Little Big Planet 1 and 2 remaster, right? Alright, let's try that again. Venture deep into the secret passage. Alright. So let's try that again. So I'm also missing, one... Yeah, this was extremely effective. I'm also missing one Waddle Dee somewhere. Is it possible that it's deep in the secret passage? I kind of don't think so. Well, that was a waste of a charge. Well, that was not extremely effective. Here we go. And that is the way that you beat this boss. Not by skill, but by camping. Jeff, 100 men or one gorilla? Ugh. Why is that the question that's boggling the internet's mind right now? I don't really understand it. I mean, gorillas are insanely strong, but 100 men is a lot of men. Here's another question. Are the men and or gorilla armed with anything? Or is it just fisticuffs? I mean, in that case, I'm not sure, like, which way it would swing and with the favor. But again, 100 men is a lot of men. I have to say that the advantage is probably with 100 men there. Some men will have brass knuckles, says Joe. Welcome to the stream, Joe. Not me. I'm genuinely going to stay up as late as I can to see your reaction to the finale. I can't afford to miss it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, J-Dog. I really am. It's obviously 100 men, also. Yes, I don't understand it either, says Ethan. Yeah, what is the internet's infatuation with this question right now? I don't really know. I mean, fine that, like, that's got the internet curious, but... Like, I've seen people say that, oh, it'll be the gorilla, because as soon as he rips one of the men in half, then, like, You know? Like, the men are just going to run away. Which, I guess, fair enough. Hey, I have a present for you. Oh, I didn't do it right. It seems like it might be too effective. Oh. Give me these, give me these, give me these, give me these, so much these. But also, I think if 100 men were charging a gorilla, he would just nope out. Yeah, true. Do the men have guns, says Aurora. If the men have guns, then yeah, no question, 100 men. Easy. I need stuff to draw, because I'm bored, says Joe. Draw Yoshi and Blurm meeting for the first time. I don't know. No, it's either bare fists or brass knuckles, says Joe. I still think 100 men takes it, if I'm being honest. So, because again, like, that is a lot of guys, you know? I just don't see an alternative. I mean, we're gonna pull a Lord Farquaad and say, some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, I mean, obviously some people would die in this encounter with the gorilla, but once more, 100 men is a lot of men versus one gorilla. One child with a grenade could beat a gorilla. Yep, kamikaze time. Why can't the gorilla have a gun too, says Aurora. You know, the YouTube channel Sell Swords Online said that the gorilla should have a sword. And they said it should be one of like the giant swords. Did I miss the secret passage? When I said I could draw, I didn't say I could draw that good. Give me mercy. I can't either, man. One toddler with a long sword with dynamite strapped to it versus 10 gorillas. Who'd win? What the heck? Where is the secret passage? Have I missed it? Does anybody have any clue? What is this? Blizzard Ice? I feel like this would not be very effective. So I'm gonna do it. The monkeys... Oh, gorillas are actually way less violent than people think. Yeah, they're incredibly strong, but personality-wise, they're pranksters who take nothing seriously. The monkeys you actually have to be afraid of are chimpanzees. Either way, the toddler isn't making it, says Aurora. Yeah, nope. Absolutely valid. Wait, hold on. That might be the meta right there. Holy cow, what? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That shouldn't be allowed. That should not be allowed. How is that allowed? The real question is 1,000 men versus one Tyrannosaurus. Beat Clawline without getting hit? That shouldn't be allowed. No, I refuse to accept that as an answer for that mission. How? How is that allowed? And where's the secret passage? Oh wait, hang on, there's a ladder here. I mean, it's not the secret passage. How have I missed this? It's before Silly Dillo. One baby versus one hydrogen bomb? Okay, now we're just getting into the realm of ridiculousness. As if we weren't there already. Okay, I really shouldn't bother with the rest of the stage because I missed a thing. But at the same time, I'm gonna take that victory in stride for the Claw line or whatever. Because that was silly. That shouldn't be allowed. Like, I thought that the second evolution sword shield ability was ridiculous, but no, the ice apparently. And I was like, I was joking. I'm like, this isn't going to be effective, which is why we're going to do it. And then it ended up being like the most effective tactic available, which is what meta stands for, if you didn't know. That was silly. Some may say silly dillo. It was silly. I still think the Tyrannosaurus would win. Or Tyrannosaurus. Why am I saying Tyrannosaurus? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, but 1,000 men is a lot. I don't know. I think the T-Rex has it actually. If weapons weren't allowed, I don't think people are capable of hurting it with their bare hands. Yeah, nah, that's true. Yeah, probably. Venture deep into the secret passage. It's before Silly Dillo. Bronto Bert! You guys see that, that Ant Dude video? It's kind of an older one. But, it's an Ant Dude video where he's talking about, like, some obscure Kirby games, and one of them is, like, a puzzle game or something like that. And one of the first bosses you fight is Bronto Bert. And, like, the narrator goes, Bronto Bert! Something like that. It's just hysterical. DV says, hey, Jeff. What's going on, DV? Welcome to the stream. How are you, friend? Welcome to part 7 of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. One baby with one bazooka versus a Potosaurus. I don't even know anymore. I don't anticipate that ice would be super effective, but let's try it. Let's try it, just for kicks and giggles. If nothing else, then this ability, or the shield for this ability is ridiculous. I mean, I literally can't take damage. Just gotta wait for an opening here. And I damage him? Yeah, you just try it, dude. You just try it. This is insanity. Jeff, you were saying Apatosaurus like Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. Apatosaurus, Tyrannosaurus. Wait, is that the Kirby game where Kirby is uncharacteristically a jerk to all the enemies he runs into? Yeah, the very same. The very same one, J-Dog, the very same one. The secret passage. Is it with the car Kirby? Is that in that section? Maybe it is. I believe it's Kirby's Avalanche. Yeah, I don't know the name of the game, but you're probably right. Bronto Bert! It's so funny. Also, like, the only game Kirby talks in at all, other than or whatever. What are you trying to be fancy or something? Maybe it's Plush, like, maybe it's Plush telling me to, like, try voice acting, slightly British characters, and I'm like, I can't do British. And then my brain's like, but you can try. And I'm like, no, it's impossible. The secret passage. Where is the secret passage? I'm like, looking all around and I don't see anything secretly or passagey anywhere nearby. So, it's apparently before Silly Dillo. Apparently. Any ideas? It's a secret passage. So, obviously it's going to be difficult to find. Wait, what is this? Absolutely nothing. I'm like trying to find every single nook and cranny that could potentially be hiding a secret passage. I'm not seeing one. I mean, again, I guess that's the point of a secret passage, no? But if it's apparently before Silly Dillo, this right here is Silly Dillo. What did I miss? Your Inner Nature documentary narrator self came out. Yeah, right? What am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Let's try this again. Hold on, let me look it up on Google real quick. So, it's apparently before Silly Dillo. Is it before the gorilla? Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking about the other Kirby puzzle game, for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea which puzzle game, to be honest with you. Bratobert! That's pretty much all I know. Where is the secret passage? Oh, where has the secret passage gone? It's right at the start? Where? Alright, so I will not move on past this section but until I find the secret passage. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Oh no. No, I must go with the vastly superior ability. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Haha! I finded it. How far must I go? Crash? Sure, why not? I mean, it's not quite as cool as ice, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah, secret tunnel reference. Secret, secret, secret tunnel. Excuse me. Well, I suppose now I'm going to beat up this poor gorilla. One Kirby versus one Gormondo. Sorry, man, but you brought this on yourself. Unbelievable. That is ridiculous. These bosses are like absolutely nothing now. Oh, that reminds me, when I do have to go to the Coliseum, I'm totally gonna take ice. I'm totally taking ice. Who wins, one Kirby or 1,000 Gormondos? I'm afraid that has to go to one Kirby boy. As long as he has the ice power. But the ice power Kirby is indestructible. Apparently. It's like I was kind of saying this earlier, but this Kirby game has made me really, really like some of the abilities that I don't typically like. And I think it all has to come down to the evolutions of the abilities. Like, the base form of the abilities really isn't anything special. And, like, I still don't like fire or ice that much, but the evolved versions? What the hey, dude? 1,000 Kirby versus one Gordo. Oh. In that case, it's Gordo. Absolutely Gordo. No, I don't want that one. I'm gonna go Cutter again. I'm gonna redeem my boy Cutter. Yeah, I think I've done a good job of that. Come at me, bro. Alright, yeah, bring it, dude. Redeemed! Redeemed the Cutter ability. Let's go. Cutter, my precious. Again, part of it is the evolved ability is just insane. Like, these deliver so much damage if you know how to use them right. Whee! They make the Kirby Superstar charged up hammer ability look like nothing. I mean, again, I cannot believe how effective ice is, and part of it is just like the insane shield that you get. Don't even need sleep. I don't need it. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. Just because then I get the speed boost. Never mind, I guess. Whoops. Cute boomerang. Jeff, the only thing that would make me more excited than Jurassic World Evolution 3 would be One Punch Man Season 3 coming out finally this decade, maybe. Lol, says Ethan. Actually, Ethan, I read up an article on that today. It sounds like it is coming out, or it will be airing this October. That's what it sounds like. And October's an exciting month. Season 3 of One Punch Man comes out, and Jeff gets to stream more Yoshi's Woolly World. Very exciting, that. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mr. Face, what's going on? Welcome to part 7 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, where I'm discovering just how overpowered this ice ability is. A little too overpowered, in all honesty. Wowza. Oh! I guess I'm getting both. Both is good, says Ethan. Agreed. I was about to go back for that, like, 30 coins, but now I'm like, yeah. I'm tired right now, but I thought I'd stop by before I plan on going to bed. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Face. I appreciate you thinking of us. So, the Switch 2 came out this week. Mr. Face, did you get it? Or did you pre-order it, or any of that jazz? Good night, everyone, and have a good week, says Robert. You the same, Robert. Thank you for tuning in. You said you didn't get a Switch 2 yet, so I hope that you continue to enjoy your other video games in the meantime. Take care, Robert, and I hope you have a good week. How are you enjoying this game? Sadly, never got to play it because of, well, money. This is CC. I am enjoying it muchly, CC. Welcome to the stream. So, I actually didn't buy this game until Black Friday of last year, because that was the first time it actually went on sale. It was on sale for like 40 bucks last Black Friday, 2 years after it came out. I'm not planning to get one at this time, says Mr. Face. I'm right there with you, Mr. Face. Right there with you. Outside of all the videos I've seen released on the Switch 2, it oddly enough doesn't feel like the Switch 2 just released. It's a weird feeling, says DV. Yeah, I mean, part of it I think is because it hasn't gotten a lot of, like, you know, coverage from, like, bigger outlets. Because Switch 2. Because Nintendo didn't send out Switch 2 units to reviewers, as far as I'm aware. Kirby's Epic Yarn is super non-traditional. That's true. But yeah, I haven't seen, like, much, like, big media coverage of the Switch 2. And I think, again, that mostly just stems from the fact Nintendo didn't send out review units. I mean, it's kind of hard to blame them with, like, the stuff leaking and all that, but I don't know. Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot. It's like the run and gun. It's shoot and scoot. I like that though, shoot and scoot. It's so cute. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but I guess it works. There. There. Don't need to care about those guys, I just needed to hit the targets. And turns out with this upgraded ability, that's super easy. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything, you know? Ow. Oh. looks like we have a worthy challenge here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What do you guys think you're gonna do? Oh, well, that's more than I expected. One might say barely an inconvenience. Yep. Barely an inconvenience. I actually did that on my first try. Nice. New Mario Kart World game looks like a lot of fun from the gameplay footages I've seen so far. It's just not worth $80 as much as I want to get it. Yeah, no, yeah. The $80 price tag is single-handedly the thing that kept me away from Switch 2. So, definitely not worth it to me either. Well, that and the keycard situation, and I don't know, the bad PR Nintendo's getting right now. I don't know. It just, I'm not super stoked about it, to be honest. If you can't afford a Switch 2, we have a console for you. It's the Switch 1. Sounds familiar? I don't know. I just get bad vibes from Nintendo right now, so I'm not supporting them right now. Other than the fact that I'm streaming one of their first-party games. Yeah, hey who. There's a low chance I might get the Switch 2 months or a year or so from now, says DV. I'm kind of in the same boat, like, well, kind of. There's definitely a good chance that I'm going to get the Switch 2 at some point in the future. This guy's trying to convince me to get one for Christmas. That would be our family's, like, big gift. Our only gift for this Christmas season if we did decide to go for it, but I don't really want to. But I acquiesced and I say that when the next Yoshi game comes out, that's going to pretty much be my time to get one. Though I feel like $80 is still too much for any game, so I might try to get games in that price range used for cheaper. Yeah, agreed. I've thought that same way too. Get that air fryer instead. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that I had talked about wanting to get an air fryer. It's low frame rate of woofies. Boink. Hey, did I just freeze their mom? Get out of here. Defeat all the bosses in the start. What do you mean that's an achievement? Defeat all the beasts in the starting area. What, was I supposed to just avoid them? But one thing I'm really looking forward to, given the whole negativity surrounding the Switch 2 right now, one thing I'm really looking forward to is working on my backlog and streaming some indie games. I really am looking forward to that. In terms of shows coming back for new seasons, I'm really surprised by Smiling Friends coming back this fall. Wasn't expecting a third season to come this soon, but I'm not complaining. I love that show. I don't know anything about that show. But I'm happy for you, J-Dog. DV says, sorry, I already read that. Yoshi Daffy Duck says, does DK's new design kind of looks like the crazier Looney Tunes cartoons directed by Bob Clampett? He does look more cartoony. And I've said this already, I really don't think that Donkey Kong really needed to be more expressive. I don't know. I was hoping that the new design would like I'd warm up to it, but I still haven't. Maybe at some point in the future, but I just haven't yet. I'm sorry, it's just not capturing my attention. Not my good attention anyway. Expressive? Nah, emotive. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We need more synonyms for expressive. Expressive is way overused. It's a tad weird, but if you vibe with Oni Plays humor, it's a show that I couldn't recommend enough. Huh, funny. I do like Oni cartoons. Oni cartoons, yay! Especially his Dragon Balls P parody, it's so funny. Yeah. I don't think I've really watched much of his other stuff, but I really enjoyed his Dragon Balls P. It's so funny, dude. I'm back and I have ice cream, says Hele. Awesome. Being in Texas, I'd imagine that it's quite warm for you there, so it's a good time for ice cream. It's been quite humid here. Oh boy. What do we have here? And how much stuff have I missed thus far? Ah! Wait, can I damage this guy? It's not looking promising. Yeah, not looking very promising. It's 94 outside. Right now it's 94? That's... well, it shouldn't be surprising. So how do I... oh, these guys I need like the mouthful water mode, don't I? Oh no! I just threw away the OP power! No! I guess I have to come back with what's this? I guess I have to come back with the mouthful water balloon ability or whatever, right? Note that it's 11 p.m. That's crazy. Ah! Pointers! Get me! Yes! Yes! Alright, totally called it. Water balloon, mouthful mode time. You know, at the end of this live stream series, I wonder if I should do like a tier list for the powers in this game. Or the copy abilities. No, I guess let me know if that sounds like fun to you guys. I don't do tier lists very often. The last one I did was for Princess Peach Showtime. And I still want to make a video of that, or like, I want to like cut out a video of that for my second channel. I think that would be a good addition to the second channel. Hey now. You guys really think you can take on Water Balloon Kirby? Nah, fam, nah. It's 84 degrees over here, so it's definitely a good time for ice cream. Lol. This is Mr. Face, for sure. If it weren't for it being super late in my time zone and the fact that I ate like absolute trash this today. I was gonna say this day. I ate like absolute trash this day. Because apparently today was National Donut Day. And they had donuts in the break room at work to celebrate. And I ate like 4 donuts. I shouldn't have done that. I feel disgusting. I'm forgetting something, says Heli. I'd love to see one, if you want, of course, says DV. I'm thinking about it, dude. Yeah, I think I would like to. But this is not going. This stream right here is not the finale of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I believe that I have some post-game content to deal with. Emotional damage. Not gonna lie, I want to eat a donut right now, says Mr. Face. Well, I mean, you could eat a donut and say that you're celebrating National Donut Day. Apparently, that's a thing that I forgot about. Oh boy. What do you think you're gonna do, huh? I shoot soda cans at your... I shoot soda cans in your general direction. No, I ate way too many donuts. Like, I should have just taken 1 or 2 at maximum. And in fairness, I was planning to do just that. So I took 2 donuts back to my desk and I'm like, alright, donut time, let's go. And then my senior coworker, he's like, yeah, he says, yeah, I'm gonna get another one. I'm like, me too. Since you are, now I am. The range, it's crazy! Now it's mouthful mode onto stairs. It was a weird selection of donuts, I'm not gonna lie. But they were all good. And now I'm gonna weigh like 3 pounds more tomorrow or something. Wow, those stairs are crazy. Okay. You know, I should have taken that tornado ability. I love the tornado. So I haven't missed any Waddle Dees yet. Man, the evolved abilities in this game are so cool. I really like them. Glad I spotted that poster. What's up, dude? What's up, Neil? Welcome to the stream. I love that the mouthful mode for locker is just literally to fall over. That's all it is. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll deal with these guys later. Donuts! Speaking of donuts. Guess Kirby's celebrating Donut Day too. Meow. I was hoping that I wouldn't get damaged by that guy. For me, Switch 2 is genuinely a necessity. Half my games I can't play these days on my Switch 1 because of Joy-Con drift. I need this new system to play these games normally again. But what about Joy-Cons? I know the Joy-Cons are overpriced crap too, but I don't know. I'd say it's a far cry to say that you know, a Switch 2 is necessary because of Joy-Con drift. You could always just get new Joy-Cons. Donuts! Doink. Third-party Joy-Cons too, like the Hori split pads. Those are cool. There are some pretty great third-party options. I don't know why I'm still... Yeah, I don't know why I'm still doing that. Like, why I'm still using the ring Kirby. I never experienced Joy-Con drift in my life, thank goodness, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I have. Not stoked about it, to be honest with you. Not a big fan of Joy-Con drift. Wait a minute. Give me that. I have a feeling it's going to be completion material. Don't hit the Y button now, Kirby! Yeah, no, I experienced Joy-Con drift enough to, you know, get some new joysticks and replace them myself. I'm glad I did. Too stubborn to get ones besides the ones I have. That, and it's too much of a minor thing to bother my parents about it. Well, I don't know. I would say that, for me, if I were experiencing that issue, I would just replace them myself. Because I have before, and it's not that hard, and joysticks are pretty cheap. Or just buy new Joy-Cons. I think that's my thing. Like, I wouldn't buy a Switch 2 just because I had Joy-Con drift. I've never experienced Joy-Con drift the entire time I've played my Switch, says Mr. Face. You're one of the lucky ones, then. For a while, I thought I was going to be one of the lucky ones as well, but that ended up not being the case. I ended up developing Joy-Con drift. I don't know when exactly that happened. It might have actually been after I had kids. So... yeah, I guess that says something. Like... catch up on some comments after this section. I see you, Waddle Dee. I got you. Hey. Okay. How long would my profile be Kirby? I don't know, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Well, it's got a Yoshi hat. I can't complain about that. Justifying a Switch 2 because of Joy-Con drift is hilarious, says Ash Bob. I think I agree. Yeah, I don't think it's worth buying a Switch 2 just because of Joy-Con drift. Ah! That said, J-Dog, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your parents' money. Well, that seemed fruitful. Why did they give me this power? This useless power. Honestly, if I do make that tier list... oh, sweet, I found all 5. If I do make that tier list, absolutely, absolutely that drill ability is going near the bottom. I do not like that ability. It's very situational, essentially useless outside or in combat. Yeah, I just don't dig it, dude. Ironically. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move or you'll get squashed. Obviously, it isn't just because of that one reason. It's just an upside. I should have kept my mouth shut. Yeah, I mean, if that was like your sole reason for wanting to get a Switch 2, I'd say that's crazy. But obviously, I don't fall in the lava while using cone mouth. Sweet! I 100% into the stage. Things are really heating up, huh? Huh? Jeff, drink water! You're right. You're so right. No, but J-Dog, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's an upside to getting the Switch 2. It's like a positive perk, but I don't know. Like, if that was your sole reason, I would tell you you're crazy. Breakable block. I love that that's a capsule. I think at this point I have 3 pairs of Joy-Cons. I've replaced the joystick in, well, at least 4 of them. Yeah, I think about 4 of them I've replaced the joysticks. And I got like the Gully Kit ones. The ones that are supposedly Hall effect and supposedly drift free and all that. And my one Joy-Con still has an issue with it. Like, it doesn't go all the way to the left now for whatever reason. Like, I have to calibrate it, and even then, it doesn't go all the way to the left still. So, Hall effect isn't everything, guys. I will say. But still, it's better than having drifty Joy-Cons, I guess. Joy-Con drift just gets me riled up, says J-Dog. I understand that. Especially, like... Oh. Especially considering the fact that, you know, it sounds like you're still on your original pair of Joy-Cons, which, yeah, I mean, if you're still dealing with that and your Joy-Con drift is really as bad as you say it is, then, yeah, that sucks. The blueprint for a new Tornado evolution is hiding inside Gathering of the Beast console in Redgar Forbidden Lands. I understand this correctly, which I usually do. It's near the section with the roller coaster. Okay, well, I need that. I do. Let's get back in there. Let's go, let's go! I cannot miss a blueprint. That's, well, skin on my left Joy-Con is literally torn off. That's how much I've raged with it. You know, I don't know if you get like an allowance or anything, J-Dog, but honestly, that might be a worthwhile thing to save up for. I mean, yeah, I know a new pair of Joy-Cons is like 70 or 80 bucks, right? I get that that's expensive, but at the same time, you know, if it would improve your experience that much more, I think that it would be worth it, if you ask me. Alright, let's get the best power-up that this game has to offer, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. them come to us. Nah, I keep moving forward. I'm good. Alright, well, that's all you, dude. I will say, if you didn't get a Switch 2 at launch, you might be waiting for a while. Just putting that out there. And again, like, I forget who it was that suggested this. I think it was DV, but I can't remember exactly, so I'm sorry if I'm misattributing this. But third-party Joy-Cons are also pretty good options. There are some cool ones, honestly. Some way more ergonomic ones. So, yeah, if you're thinking about that, and if you're stuck not getting a Switch 2 for a while, might want to consider it. I certainly would. I was literally about to say you could always look into, like, use the Joy-Con options, but I feel like that would be a worse bet. That's so broken, lol, says JP. It sure is. Like I said, it's the most powerful ability this game has to offer. I can't wait to use it on the Silly Dillo. Should the Yoshi model and the Mario Kart be in the next Yoshi game? Let's see, why not? I mean, it looks like Yoshi. I don't know, I wouldn't have a problem with it. If they wanted to iterate or like something like that, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. For cheap third-party options, there's the Hori Split Pad Ergonomic, which can be found for like $30 in stores. Really? I didn't know it was that cheap. Yeah, like the shield damages them. Alright, not much, but it does damage them. It's completely impenetrable. Like, there's like no downsides to using it other than, yeah, okay, I don't get to move. Oh, okay, there's the downside. I found the downside. You don't get to dodge either. But look at this, he's hurting himself on me. Yeah, I don't get to dodge, but whatever. It's kind of the style you asked for a Yoshi game, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Oh, it's basically just the Mario aesthetic in the Mario Kart game. Yeah, you could have said that same thing about like the Mario Party models or even Mario Bros. Wonder. Like that's just the general Mario aesthetic, which I don't mind at all. So yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Nah, I just haven't gamed in a while. I have so much else to work on in my life right now. Gaming systems aren't on top of my list, but playing the new games is my thing. I mean, that kind of sounds like gaming is still on up pretty high on your list. I don't know. Like, do whatever works for you, man. If I were in your shoes, I would be saving up for a new pair of Joy-Cons, but whether it be first party or third party, but, you know, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money. Yeah. Come at me, bro. I was gonna see if he would just kill himself on my shield, but that didn't end up happening. Go, go, go! I still love that this is like the most effective way to take these bosses out. It's so funny to me. Like, that's insane. Imagine Yoshi having a confident look while doing jumping in a Yoshi game. True. I did love that determined look. Oh. I'm sorry. I think I got one too. Yeah, I mean, I had like a... I thought it was a blister, but it might be a bug bite. The last couple of days. I did see a couple mosquitoes flying around earlier. Yeah. Oh, I love you, hon. I found the blueprint. Alright, now we just have to finish out the level and we'll go upgrade my ability and do that thing. We'll do the thing. Do the roar. Owies. Yeah, we'll go upgrade the ability. I don't even remember what ability it was. I just remember that I couldn't do the next Rift challenge without it. Tornado. Got it. Thank you. Doink. Money, 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 money. Jeff Shrek reference. Yep. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did for some reason. Get the money. I have increased my wealth substantially. To 12,000 coiny coins. Good thing Kirby's head doesn't scratchy when it hits those he hits those buttons. Doesn't scratchy? Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that hitting those buttons with his forehead when he's going at like 70 miles an hour feels very good. Return to Waddle Dee Town. I must upgrade my ability. I must! I really am glad that the wise Waddle Dee was there to help me out. That certainly did help. Purple Yoshi has the best costume. The one with the top hat. I think I made a post about that one on YouTube. What's your thoughts on Defender's redesign in this game? I get it's a reference to how he looked in Kirby 64, but honestly, I don't like how he looks in this game. Oh, DDD. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of his 64 look. Like, they redid his look in Kirby's Return to Dreamland HD as well. I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest. Like, it might be that I just don't have nostalgia for Kirby 64 because I never really played it. I've got it. Like, I've got it on this Kirby Dream Collection. Kirby 64 is on here, but like, I was playing through all the games on this, and you know, there's Kirby's Dreamland, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dreamland 2, Kirby Superstar, and Kirby and the Crystal Shards on here. And I played through the first 5, and like, I played through them in relatively short order. And by the time I got to Kirby 64, I was like, I don't know, I guess I was just like kind of Kirby'd out at that point, so I never, whoa. So I never ended up finishing the game. Okay, that doesn't seem fantastic. Seems okay. DDD's redesign, I disliked it at first, but it's kind of grown on me now since DV. Just saying hi, I'm tired. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Solar Flare. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I hope you had a splendid week. I hope that you're able to find a Switch 2 when you are in the market to buy one. Sounds like that's pretty soon. But yeah, best of luck on that, friend. See you next time. How was your week? Not BYU, that's a Mormon university. My week was pretty good, honestly. I was very much focused on the coverage of the Switch 2. So I've been watching a lot of videos on it. Both positive and negative. The last 2 days, obviously, I've been seeing the YouTubers I watch cover it, so that's been fun. You know, fun as in, like, I don't know, kind of fun to watch from a distance, I suppose. How was your week, Solar Flare? Whirl 'em away! Storm Tornado Trial. Honestly, that is a sick looking copy ability. I have to say, it looks pretty sick. Yes, I do remember that, Heloy. For anyone who's wondering what that's all about, let's just say Yoshi's Crafted World's version of Bert the Bashful has a lot to be bashful about. And I was hoping that they would patch that cutscene, and they never did. I think it's kind of wild that they allowed that in a children's game of all things. Like, of all things, like, I know Bert the Bashful has always been kind of always been a little bit more, I don't know, let's just call him, what do you even call him? He exposes himself on a regular basis. What do you really say about that? And it's horrible in Yoshi's Crafted World. Mine was great, finally out of school. Anyway, bye-bye, Solar Flare. I'm glad that your school year is over, and I wish you luck on the next one. I'm glad to hear that you had a great week. I still don't really understand how best to use this ability. Wait, does that do a lot of damage? Apparently. I'm so confused. Like, I feel like I'm doing a very poor job of this. Yeah, I'm supposed to do this in a minute and a half. Oh, and you got hit by the Yoshi boat. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Would you play as Top Hat Yoshi in the Yoshi game? You know I would, dude. You know I would. Is that even a question? Absolutely, I would play as Top Hat Yoshi. Uh-oh. Hi, Stingies. He's so dapper, and he's got so much class. I love Top Hat Yoshi. What? How did you survive? Surviving the game. I could be unstoppable. Gonna walk through hell. Gonna shake the walls. Survive in the game. Living the impossible. I'm a champion, indestructible. Survive, cause I'm surviving the game. I could be unstoppable. I love that reaction to Bert the Ball you had, lol. Yeah. I mean, like, heck. Well, why did they think that was a good idea? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, how am I supposed to do this more effectively? Owies, owies, owies. Because I'm clearly doing something wrong here. Yeah, I gotta try again. This just doesn't seem like a very effective tactic on a boss fight. What's crazy to me is that the Kirby series can't stick to a consistent DDD design. He was changed in Triple Deluxe, changed again in Star Allies, and now again in this game. What's the deal? Yeah, and then before that, before Star Allies, or before Triple Deluxe, he had a consistent design for quite a long time, right? I think that storm attack is probably my best bet here. Yeah. Like, that seems to be pretty darn effective. But I still don't know exactly what my best bet is on this boss fight here. That Bert the Ball transformation cutscene from Yoshi's Crafted World was... yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe that they got away with that. How? I must ask, how? Genuinely and seriously, how did they get away with that? How did they get away with that being an E-rated game, huh? Someone at ESRB want to explain that one to me? There. Yeah, that lightning strike just seems to be the most effective way to go in a boss fight. You know, for kids! Yeah, right? Like, what? Why? How did this still get an E for everyone rating when you got Bert the Ball with his beach ball parts? There's a similar situation with Mario with a manga. Yeah, but that's like the extended media, you know? Like, we're talking like main series video games marketed towards children here. Multi-mouth treasure. Kirby the master of mouthfuls. Let's go. So this is just gonna be me needing to go fast. That's basically it. I mean, that's what all of these have been. I don't know what I'm saying that for. Are these like original, or all the original stages just in a big compilation? Oh, well, let's try that again. Reminds me of that terminal montage Yoshi's Island animation where Yoshi witnesses Bert's loss of pants and gets him arrested for public indecency. Oh man, that's so real it hurts. CC says, I'm going to have to go since I'm gonna go watch something else. Wish you good luck. See you when I see you. Thanks for tuning in, CC. Enjoy whatever it is you're gonna go check out. And hope to see you again soon, friend. Take care. Yeah! I ain't doing nothing! Owies. No, I did the same thing! I ain't doing nothing, Brown Yoshi. Oh no, poor Brown Yoshi. No wonder we haven't seen him since Yoshi's Island. Last seen in the Yoshi's Island GBA port. Okay, yeah, this is going awfully. Just awfully. I am not the master of mouthfuls. The only master I am of anything mouthful related is eating donuts. Or I guess just eating in general. I don't know why I'm specifically making it donuts. There we go, that's all I had to do. That's all. Doink. Yeah, give me that bridge. Kitty VR says, hi, long time no see. What's going on, Kitty VR? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 7 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Come here, Mr. Woofies. Doink. You guys, quit bothering me. Nice, I still get those from my health refilling items. I remember doing this one. I did this one recently. Well, that went well. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Now? No way, I actually saved that. Unbelievable. That was way off, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm doing really bad with this right now. I'll catch up on some comments here in a moment. Bouncing along, that's what I'm doing. Ow. Yeah, this is going fantastically. Ah! Doink. Up. 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 No, don't! Too close. Oh, there's one more. It's the grand finale. Whee! I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, definitely not. Should I just try again? I feel like I probably ought to. Yeah, 100%. This is not gonna do it. I mean, I'm still gunning for it. I don't know why at this point, but I still am. Yeah, it's over. Well, more coiny coins at least. It just got leaked that Jeff is the singing voice for Yoshi for the movie. Oh no. Wow, I was off by over 20 seconds. Wowza. Yeah, gotta try that again. Yike-a-roonies, dude. You gotta do way better than that. Okay, okie doke. Let's see if we can't do 20 seconds better. Shave 20 seconds off that time. Shouldn't be that much of an ask. Because that was awful. That is not a good start. Let's try that again. Hey. Do 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 do. Doink. Hey. Good work, Corb. What was that? Alright, hop on up there. And we turn into a vending machine. My life's greatest work. Okay, these guys are kind of irrelevant at the moment. Be gone! Be gone! Oh. Okay. Beam me up, Scotty! I don't know why I said that. Oh, that's me trying to take a shortcut. That did not work. Okay. That seemed like that was probably the most effective way to go, or efficient, I should say. Who put all this lava here? What a mess. Aha! Out of the way, Gordos. We'll let that go. And bada bing, bada boom. To the car section. Are we making at least decent time? I have no idea. I hope so. If I don't fall off of the ledge this time 7 times in a row, then maybe I'll make decent time here. Oh. Good job, Jeff. Wow. Yeah, this might actually do it. It's gonna be close. Nice. Okay, maybe it wasn't that close. Nice. I actually did pretty good that time. The Mario Movie 2 cast: Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Jeff the Yoshi Fanatic, Munchakoopa Tentacles. GG's. Thank you, thank you. Alright, it is time. Actually, one real quick look around. I don't think I'm missing anything. Eh, screw it. Let's just go. In the presence of the king. Let's do it. It's time. What are my options for powers here? My favorite stage in this game was the place where life began, because in all honesty, the theming of a dried up ocean being a desert that you slowly climb up till you get to shore is really creative. It really is. It's him! Alright. What do we use? Let's use sword. I mean, I would say let's just use ice, but I don't want to do that yet. Now apparently in the Mario universe you can eat a burger to put on new clothes. That's so funny. Whoa. Hello. His primal nemesis. Forgo DDD. Hello. I like this theme. I'm digging it, dude. Dizzy boy, huh? Ah! Hello. I do like that he's dual wielding hammers. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And I got hit, unfortunately. Well, that could have gone better. Alright, so that's phase one. What? He's named Forgo because he's forgot. And because he forgot. Is this good comedy, Jeff? Well, I mean, I didn't get it, so... probably could have been a little better. I didn't know if they were going for like a forge sort of thing or what. Wild. Sorry, DDD. Your wild side wasn't enough to beat me. What? Oh, it's Waddle Dees. I was like, wait, is that Kirby? It was not. It was not Kirby. Oh boy, get ready, Jeff. You won't be disappointed. Now apparently in the Mario... Oh, I'm sorry. I read that already. Time for the king. Kind of got me creeped out seeing him on run on fours for the first time. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, I definitely could have cleared that without taking any damage. But you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go with ice. Look out, Kirby. He's gonna wake up. Alright, you feeling better, dude? Hey! He seems a little bit less stressed out now. Hello? That's so funny. Oh boy, it's a Woofies. The Goombas of this game, truly. No Waddle Dees left behind! No more brainwashing for him. He's been through enough. Yeah, he has. Dude, can you maybe, like, get moving? Or, you know, you can just take these guys on. Good catch, Kirby. Poor DDD. Whoa. Lab Discoverer. Who would win in a cute contest? Squawks or Penguin from Mario 64? Definitely Penguin.
Authentication system activated. Authenticating. Authenticating. Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
I mean, they're too depressed to even wave back.
Welcome, visitors, to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discoverer. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen
Shadow?
ID F86. From the moment ID F86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatens the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Oh, Waddle Dees, why? No. Voice acting in a Kirby game?
However, 30 years after our research began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discoverer. And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
They seem very enthusiastic. Mom, I don't like this work tour. Fair enough. I understand. Whoa. Hello. What? Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Dreamland? Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten land. Whoa. And now the time has finally come. Elfalin! That's right. The small creature here is the Great One's missing half. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach their complete form. Well, we've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide. Way better than the live-action remake. It's him, the Lion King. I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Mr. Face. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, okay. You know, this seems more appropriate to use on a boss fight. Mufasa's time has been kind to him. True. King of the Beasts. Leangor. this count as like another level or what? I mean, probably the least important question I could be asking right now. I don't know that this was the best power to take into this boss fight, but probably not the worst one. Kirby should make a Lion King film. Hello. Ow. Hello. Space Ranger Kirby reporting for duty. Jeepers. Kamehameha, huh? It's a great power for this. I guess so. That turned out pretty good. And especially now that I've learned how to use the dodge mechanic. Literally anything better than that remake. Alpha Len! I'm a fire in my laser. You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan. Needed labor. Open vortex. Found workforce. Brought here. And yet, error made. Irksome pink contaminant. Careful planning, now wasted. No more planning, no more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. Whoa. Hello. I mean, you guys are a little bit inconsequential compared to that thing. Oh. That's a little disturbing. Wah! Hi! What? What? Yeah, maybe let's, oh, I wish I had a run button. Ah, yes, science gone wrong, the character. That sounds about right. What in the world, dude? That was like beta epic Mickey stuff. Body horror in a Kirby game! Here it comes. Ah! Invasive species, Fectoforgo. Well, I mean, I can shoot at it. That is... what the heck? That has got to be the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a Kirby game. That is very creepy. I don't really know what to say. I've got some choice 4-letter words I could use. Those are pretty much the only ones coming to mind. Oi. Oh gosh, what a monster. Demonic horror, astral horror, and now body horror to add to the collection. Yeah, for real. All right. give me your ability. I feel like that might actually be better. Just because I can throw that back there and forget about it until like they start moving forward. And you know this isn't going to be the last phase. Partially because that was pretty easy, actually. That is really freaky. What's with Kirby game final bosses being gigantic boo freaky monsters? This is Blue's cat. Yeah. Well, Elflin. No! It's become whole again! It's like the Metamato. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, now what? Gotta save my friend Elflin from that freaky blob. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really need this, but... Oh, what do I take? I mean, ice is the best one. I'm gonna stick with Cutter for now, just because I have no idea what to expect here. I really don't know. I'm gonna stick with Cutter. I do like that they give me the choice of any of them. But I'm sticking with Cutter, just because I like Cutter. We'll see how it goes. Oh, what in the world? Hi, hi Chris. Welcome to the stream. Hey, that's way better than the body horror we were getting earlier. Ultimate life form, Fecto Elphalus. Elphalus. Yes, Elphalus. Maybe I should have gone with ice. Oh. Oh. Eat! No, my ability! That's a Digimon. That's a Pokemon! CC says I came back just in time. You sure did. It's time. It's the final countdown! Uh-oh. Ow. Boy, I sure wish that, Uh-oh. Okay, I did not get rid of this. Good. I sure wish that I, didn't go with Cutter now. Thinking ice probably would have been the better bet. Wow. Pokemon are pretty humanoid these days. This could pass as a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think Cutter was the best ability here. Much as I like it. I mean, I feel like I'm faring pretty well. Whoa, the warp ability. What? No. Don't you tell me that that's just a one-star What? Yeah, dodge roll out of the way of that, Kirby. Ah! Now look what you made him do. Oh, I'm in a compromised position. Oh! Yeah, you know, what? Huh? What? No. I was gonna say, no, you are not allowed to heal up that much health. Absolutely not. Casually summons a meteor. Hey. Yeah, remind me not to go with Cutter on the final boss. Yeah! I'm definitely glad I learned not to neglect the dodge move. Now what? Hi! Oof. Come on, Kirby! Oh, jeez. I don't know why, but I felt nervous when talking in voice chat a few days ago. I'll get back to that when I'm not getting all this stuff thrown at me! Oh no. Okay. Come on, Elflin, wake up. You're our friend. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like that was a scripted event. Elflin. Anyways, another trope where his sidekick is actually the final boss. Yeah, but that seems like so much more unique than I was expecting it to be. Oh, it's dripping. Now what? What's phase 4? Oh, warping to something. Hello? Not really, more like a necessary half of a final boss. Such incredible power, whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. Don't worry, it's about to get crazier than this. What is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that Planet Popstar? Is that your home? That's Planet Popstar? It's pulling Popstar through the... What? It wants your world to collide with this one? We have to stop it, but how? This gets wild. I get to turn into a truck, but like... We're literally talking about a planetary collision here. What is a semi-truck gonna do? In case of Paper Mario, your princess. Yay, I'm a semi-truck. I need to be like the... I need to be like Meta Knight's ship here. Don't play the invincibility music. I'm a semi-truck. I need the halberd. Or something. Hello. Ah! Okay, I was like, how am I gonna get up there? Don't you do it. Nuh-uh. My goodness, the entirety of Planet Popstar is raining down on our heads. Again, I have to reiterate, I am a semi-truck. What exactly is a semi-truck supposed to do? Who needs the halberd when you're a truck? Plus, he already did that in Robobot. That's true, but like, he could have gone mouthful mode on the halberd. Yeah, because semi-trucks are known for their speed, you know? Wah! No, don't you dare tell me that a semi-truck is stronger than this asteroid. Yeah, I was gonna say. Are you kidding me? What is this? With the power of Kirby it is. I'm worried about my poor controller at this point. This is... What? Are you kidding me? Only HAL Labs can come up with this stuff. Boy, the semi-truck. I don't know about that one, fam. I'm really not sure. Kirby is a god of interdimension, so he can do so anything can happen. I guess. Is this planet Popstar? Quick! We gotta close the portal! Mouthful mode of an airplane! Everything is being pulled in. I mean, Planet Popstar is literally being pulled into a black hole. I need to close the connection between worlds. No, I don't want to skip this, even if it takes all the power I've got. Boy, Elfilin is cute. Hey, Kirby. Thanks for everything. Elfilin! But what about all our friends? Elfilin, no! Pokemon looking gods got destroyed by a truck and a pink little ball. What about Meta Knight? What about King DDD? What am I looking at? She's gone. Kirby doesn't need a driver's license. No, he does not. Wow. Talk about an end boss. Wow. My goodness. GG. Heck yeah, dude. One thing to note, time passes differently between worlds. It didn't take Elfilin seconds to come back. Return of Elfilin. Wait, why is everybody... Oh, that's still... Okay. So how was that? That was, not at all what I was expecting to do this evening. There's DDD. Very good. One thing to note, time passes differently between worlds. It didn't take Elfilin seconds to come back. Yeah, I'm still confused about what happened. Like, did Elfilin actually come back? Is Elfilin on Popstar now? At least Popstar is saved again. Even if Elfilin is gone, he's still in Kirby's memories. Elf came back. Is that going to be in, like, the post-game? I don't know why, but I felt nervous when talking in voice chat a few days ago. On the other hand, whenever I'm texting, I sound like I'm Native American or British or something. Yeah, no worries, Chris. It was a pleasure to chat with you in the voice chat. I just felt your bad, like, your internet wasn't cooperating. Now they can return to Popstar whenever. Wait, like, they can hop between dimensions? They can travel back and forth? Oh, that's sick. Kirby and Elfilin hanging out again. That's so awesome. I really want to know what happens after the end credits here. It sounds like there's a decent amount of post-game. It sounds like. Plus, I did not do all of the final boss challenge, so... Well, I mean, I go, whoa, geez. I gotta do that. I love that. That's cute. Here's your cake. If the next Yoshi game had ending this epic, man, yeah. Suddenly warping through space and time. Don't worry, there's more than that'll shed some light, plus some trophy descriptions help too. Gotcha. Wait for the DLC, gamers. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately that's tied to the Switch, yeah? That's part of the Switch 2 edition, right? Hal, that's awesome. Oh. Ah. I love that song. It's so nice. Is it $20 DLC or 10? I think it's 20. And again, I'm pretty sure it's specific to the Switch 2 version, isn't it? Like, it's part of the Switch 2 edition that you have to upgrade to, or just buy straight out. It's not DLC, it's a whole new version of the game. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can upgrade to the $20, or you can pay the $20 to upgrade to the Switch 2 version. But, yeah, you're right, it's a new version of the game. Whoa. Plus the Switch 2 itself. To be continued. Well, I mean, let's continue it. I at least gotta get the wall of these. What? But wait, there's more. Looks like there's work left to be done. There is. It's not over yet. Let's hop back in there. Oh, another set of capsules? There's even more new figures to collect. What are we building over here? Oh, cool. Put in a request to hear your favorite tunes. That's nice. Bandana Waddle Dee can smile now, even without a mouth. His eyes say it all. You can enter the Ultimate Cup in the Coliseum, battle tough opponents, and aim to become the champ. The gambling never ends. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have enough coins. I don't know if I do now. To enter the Ultimate Cup, visit the booth. We'll have to do that in the next stream. Copy abilities can be powered up? How? The cat boss. Hello. Alright. Yeah, let's go chat. Hey, look. Claraline is visiting our town. She looks a bit upset, are you thinking what I'm thinking, Kirby? I don't know. When things finally calmed down and the animals came to celebrate with us, Leongar was missing. I bet Claraline has been looking for him. She might have found something. We should ask her what's going on. We should. I see a gift. What's up? Waddle Dees in town all chipped in and had star coins delivered to your house, Kirby. If you lose a whole lot of star coins during your adventure, the Waddle Dees will help you regain roughly half the lost amount. They're so sweet. Oh, nice. Let's just say DDD wasn't the only one brainwashed. Now what? When I severed the connection between our two worlds, I used up all of my power. I blacked out. But Claraline found me. She kept me alive. That's how I was able to see you again, Kirby. So if she needs help, then I volunteer. Alright, well let's go do just that. IDF-86 aka Effecto Forgo. It's quite the monster, as you can tell. Is this another mysterious vortex? What? You sense Leongar somewhere in there? Maybe I should not have? I kinda wanted to go find the Waddle Dees first. Nintendo gave Scott a Switch 2 for free, even though he already bought 3 of them, if I remember correctly, so he donated them. I did see that post, that was awesome. He donated one of them to, like, a children's hospital. Oh my gosh. This feeling, this is exactly how it felt when I was absorbed by my other half, Fecto Elphalus. It's possible that, after that big battle, Leongar became trapped in this strange place. Come on, Kirby, we have to check it out. I mean, that's like all the worlds. Isolated Isles, Forgo Dreams. Scott the Waz. It's Mario Kart. What is this? This is something that we're gonna have to do in the next stream, I think. This place feels like it's made from super strong psychic energy. Let's be careful. So this looks like it's a piece of each one of the worlds. This looks nuts. Whoa. Part of me want Nintendo to give me Switch 2 too, you know? Yeah, right? This is epic. But again, we're gonna have to come back to that. I at least want to get the rest of the Waddle Dees in that last world. But that's ridiculous, dude. King DDD is visiting. Maybe he wants to give us something. Let's go check. The way he's just sitting there. Also, Scott, I hope I've got that on camera. Hiya, Kirby. Been a while, hasn't it? I didn't get to say it before, so thanks for saving King DDD. Speaking of, he seems to really like this town. He's been resting to help himself heal. Actually, we have something to give you. It's a blueprint from King DDD. A gift from the king. What an honor. The Masked Hammer Blueprint. Let's go. Can I upgrade that now? Sorry. Alright, is that the last one? The last level 3 upgrade? Guess what, Kirby? I found a way to make your copy abilities even more powerful. I just need a few rare stones to raise your attack power. I'm calling this process Ability Power Up. I'm ready to power up your abilities whenever you are. Pick a favorite and we'll try it out. Whoa. Too bad you can't talk to the king himself. I was kind of just thinking that. So I don't think I have enough to upgrade it. Yeah, I do not. Huh. Huh. So where do I get the rest of those? Alright, let's go to the world map. I think all I need to do is, just not take damage in that fight with DDD, which shouldn't be that hard. So that's Lab Discoverer. There's no Waddle Dees there, which I appreciate. Any boss challenges would be insane in that boss fight. Although I probably shouldn't say anything because I'll jinx my luck. Clear without taking any damage. My best bet is probably Ice, since that shield is literally invulnerable, and I just have to wait for him to like tucker himself out. I think that's probably my best bet, so that's what I want to do. Or wait, is Ice? Yeah, Ice is here. It's honestly a pretty good selection of abilities, other than Tornado. I don't know why that's here. I love Tornado, but not for boss fights. Yeah, we're sticking with Ice. Yeah, we just gotta let ourselves, or we just gotta let him tucker himself out. Don't get too fancy with it, Jeff. Like, he literally can't hurt me. So I just literally have to wait for him to tucker himself out. And then just go to town on him. Wow. Poor DDD can't go one game in without being possessed or kidnapped. Yeah, poor DDD. Oh! That damaged me! Oh no, that damaged me! I mean, it was a fire attack. I probably should have seen that coming, but still. This isn't going to be as low effort as I thought. I wish there was a retry button instead of exit the stage button. That'd be nice. In the presence of the king. Remember when Ice and Freeze were two different abilities? Oh, man. I don't know if I do remember that. Which games? Such is the life of being a friendly rival / ally instead of a villain like Bowser. They want to have Kirby fight him despite that. That's true. Alright, once again, just don't get too fancy with this. Because he literally can't hurt us until, you know, until the fire hammers, and then I actually have to pay attention. I think I probably had enough time there to... Nuh-uh. Yeah, I got him. All classic Kirby games. Huh. I forget if he tuckers himself out in this phase too. Yeah, he does. Not quite as much as I was hoping. Okay, yeah, that's a little creepy. It's not fast enough. Oh no! Oh man, I never get tired of the masked DDD theme. So good, it is very good. Robobot went around that by having DDD clones from his DNA. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm starting to wonder at this point if ice is really my best option here, because like, I guess now that I think of it, there is one downside to it. There's no dodge move. It's just the block, which is good. It's a really good block, but it doesn't block against everything, apparently. Not fire attacks, anyway. So this is gonna be tricky. Or do I go back to using sword? Because that seemed to be a pretty good call before. Let's do it. Like, I was doing really good in the fight with the sword, and it seems like the ice is not the trump card that I needed there. So, I'm gonna sacrifice just a little bit of assurance here. Oh boy. Not sure if that's the right call, because now I have to be close quarters with him. Okay, that's phase one. huh? Yes! Haha! Boy, that focus, dude. I was just silent for a second there. Oh. Personally, I love Space Ranger. Gives you distance and giant lasers here, but Sword is good too. Less charging time. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that was probably my best bet there because I kind of knew his abilities. So, easy enough to dodge. Good thing about having full health as Sword is giving you projectiles. Yeah, that definitely helps. Alright, we can skip this. Can I, like, get out of here without fighting the... Can I just leave this? Like, I don't want to fight the final boss again. So can I just get out of here? I mean, I got the Waddle Dee. That's what I wanted. You don't have to do the final boss again. I tested. Good. Because I don't want to. I mean, there's no Waddle Dees in the final boss that I can tell. You saved all the Waddle Dees in Redgar Forbidden Lands. Very nice. I got all 300. So let's go back to Waddle Dee Town and see what's up. Nice. Oh, sweet. We got all the Waddle Dees. So we got golden statues. That's so cool. Now you know why the Waddle Dees were kidnapped. Slave labor. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Leave not a single Waddle Dee behind. That's right, DV. Waddle Dees complete. You saved every Waddle Dee. Thank you, Kirby. As a show of appreciation, special statues are now in the town plaza. Sweet. Statues of us right in the middle of town? Oh, I'm blushing. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, well, have I missed anything? We do not need to use the online. You haven't missed any blueprints. We say 300 Waddle Dees. I would not like to hear more. What about the ones on the wheel? Well, yeah, I was just thinking that too. Do you think the egg block move in Smash Bros. Game would add anything to Yoshi games? The egg block move. Do you mean the dodge? Like Yoshi's shield mechanic? Indirectly, kind of, maybe, yes, but indirectly. I think that... So you know how Yoshi's able to encase himself in an egg in Super Smash Bros. And roll around? That kind of is alluding to Yoshi's story, where Yoshi can eat that flower and like, encase himself in an egg. But I thought it would be really cool to add the egg roll move as a way to traverse quickly, but like lose most of your access to jumping, but like move quickly, plow through enemies, and go through small passageways for puzzles and that sort of thing. I think that the egg roll move would be a fantastic addition to the Yoshi games. That's what I think. Alright, so what do we have left to do in this game? So we have the, we have this whole thing up here. Feels like that would make a good power-up. I absolutely think so. Combine that with Yoshi's tongue lash move like in Mario Galaxy 2, where he can like swing from vines and stuff like that, or from the platforms, and his ability to stick to walls like in Mario Odyssey. I think fleshing out the Yoshi moveset in that way would be amazing. Could be cool if he could use it in more games as a mechanic. You can talk to Cat Lady too. Let's go talk to her. Let's go wave to her at least. But yeah, those are definitely some moves I would love to see added to Yoshi's arsenal in his mainline games. I think that would bring a lot of appeal back to like the mainstream gamer who doesn't really care as much about completion. Like that's one of the things I gotta say about that's one of the things I gotta say about the Yoshi games. It's one of the big problems is that it really only appeals to beginners and completionists. At least as far as I can tell. Like, it doesn't grab the attention of the mainstream gamer. But adding in, like, mechanics like that engage you and provide like a very fast moving, satisfying movement. Like, you think about the movement options in Metroid Dread, how much that added to that game. Yoshi could have a very similar treatment and honestly a very similar response, I would think. I think that'd be a great way to get the mainstream gamer back to being interested. She's got a huge head, she really does. Sorry we disappeared on you, Clawline. The space through that tiny vortex is so weird. It's made from powerful psychic energy. I think I've been in that place before. It felt just like getting absorbed by my other half. Leongar must be stuck in that mysterious space somewhere. We'll keep looking for him in there, okay? Just hold on a little bit longer. She's really humanoid, too. A Batman villain in a Kirby game. Oh, yeah, true. Alright, so I think I've done everything in the main game, right? Like, yeah, 70%? Huh. Yeah, I think the rest is gonna have to wait. I think this is a good stopping point. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So guys, I'm Curb Man. I'm Curb Man. Fantastic. Guys, I think that's a good wrapping up point. So how about some more gambling? You know what? Sure. Just for you, we'll do a few minutes of gambling. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some of this in the next stream. Very much. Let's yeah, let's turn the crank on some of these. Don a beautiful tiara of ice. We'll do a few of these. Whoa! I love that. These are nice. Man, this is a way to spend coins fast. Gotta become a full-blown gambler to 100% this game. Some cool lore on some of these. Yeah, I'll maybe read some of them later, but, yeah. I gotta wrap up the stream here. Part of it, this might be TMI, but I've really got to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna wrap up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap that up. We'll come back to it next stream. How long would be there if it's Yoshi story themed? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I actually know what you mean. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. Wow. Oh, that's adorable. Elflin sleeping there. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it, guys. A lot of fun. Wow. It looks like we've got quite a bit left to go. So, always good to do before bed. Absolutely. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. You can chat with me. I love chatting with the fans. And right now, there's a poll going on for the next live stream series. I'm gonna start focusing on indie games. So the options right now are Cuphead, Shovel Knight, and Ori and the Blind Forest. So those are the 3 games in the poll. If you want to join the Discord and make your voice known, make your voice heard, yeah, you can decide my fate. It's a pretty close vote right now. But yeah, the next stream we're gonna tackle more of this. And yeah, definitely looking forward to this post-game content. One more quick thing I want to get on you guys' radar, real quick. So this is a couple videos out, but I'm going to be looking for artistic talent for a video down the road of new Yoshi game ideas. And I need some artistic talent to do some storyboarding for me. So I started a little concept for it. I'm not very good at drawing, so you'll have to forgive me for this. But yeah, Shovel Knight is leading the poll. I forgot to mention that. But I'm not very good at art, but I've got some ideas for the next Yoshi story, and I really need an artist to help me bring that to life, so I don't know if you can really see that. Let me try turning off this light. No, that's not going to do it. I'll post it in the Discord later. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Kind of, sorta. See Yoshi jumping out of a bush when he sees a butterfly flying by. Chasing after the butterfly and... Ooh, what's that? That's a Phanto from Super Mario Bros. 2. So yeah, if any of that interests you, yeah, I would love to request some help from some of you lovely artistic people out there. That's one skinny Yoshi. Yeah, I'm not very good at drawing Yoshi. But, or just drawing in general. But yeah, again, that's down the line some. But I would like to request some help, so join the Discord if that interests you. In the meantime, guys, the next live stream should be next Friday, starting around 10 or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take half an hour or so. And yeah, we'll dig into the post-game content for this game. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys all have a good week, and I hope to see you next time. See you guys.